am having fun with fun. I am alive in life. Every day is new. Every day is new. I am at ease with ease. Ooh, imagining imagination. I am happy with happy.
Hello. Well, we're back. It's a Saturday afternoon, and I am about to close up this shop and go watch football because two of my favorite teams are playing today, Georgia and Auburn. Not to each other, so I've got two games recording at the same time, and I'll be watching those as soon as I finish this little part. But we have our new project, and it is a bar stool. Can you see that? Gonna be for my kitchen, and it's gonna be really, really cute. I have to say, I've already got it all designed here, like I always do, and it's too much to try to show you, but it'll happen as we go along. And I've already done some really important things. This is a bar stool. I've had this since the 90s, a long time. I bought it. I had 3 of these actually for my apartment in Manhattan when I lived there for 12 years, and so it was old. I had to sand and sand and sand and sand to get it where I could paint it, and then I put on my primer, the Kills primer that I always use. But oh, the sanding. My daughter Kim says, "Mom, please show them everything." And I have this Black & Decker little sander, and it just is awesome. It fits my hand. It you can put different weights of sandpaper on it, and I had the really heavy weight to get off the stuff that was on here, and so that's what I use. Black & Decker. I have to say it's great, but that took quite a while to sand. And then I put on the primer, and now I'm going to start putting on the base coat, which is I get these little pots of paint from Home Depot, and this is actually, it's called Bone White, and it's the same color of the trim that I have in my home that I built about 14 years ago. So it's the same color. This is not 14 years old, but anyway, same color. And then I've picked out all my colors that I'm going to use. I'm going to do the dashing diamonds and the little black and white royal squares on the top, and then it's going to have some stately stripes around the side. I'm going to do the dashing diamonds in 3 different colors. I'm going to do the stripes in 3 different colors. It's going to be very colorful, but it's going to go into my kitchen and match all my colors there. I just wanted to give this little introduction and tell you that I will be doing this step by step, and you can watch as they go along. So have a great Saturday, and I guess the word is go dogs and war eagle. Can I say war damn eagle? Anyway, war eagle. They're my favorite. Okay, bye-bye. No, this is not professional at all. I don't have a cameraman. I don't have a hair person or a makeup person or a person to run around and remember everything that I forget, because I forget about 10 times things every time. But anyway, so while I was gone, hello, come on. I did my top. I got the grid on my top, and you can see here, it's going to look exactly like a charger that I painted for my dining room table, one of the patterns that I did. And I tried to, it's very difficult to do these dashing diamonds, and especially on a circle. So it took a little while. And I measured the diameter, which was 10.5 inches, but I wanted a border of 1 inch all the way around, It's going to be the black and white royal squares. So then that makes my circle for the dashing diamonds 8.5 inches. So again, I have to get my trusty calculator. And so I know when I told you when you're dealing with the circle, it has to be an even amount. But I'm working within the circle with I'm not going around, I'm going across and across this. So in a sense, it's like working with a rectangle or a square. So I took my calculator and it was 8.5. Now, what am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, I figured it out. Forget the calculator. I worked on a pad over there. I drew my 8.5 inch circle, and I started trying to figure out how to make the center diamond in the center. And I wanted 7 across because I wanted 7 across. And how many is it this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 this way. Just, I don't know how to explain this. And this thing keeps turning me into a ghost. But I'm sorry, folks. I don't know what to do. I made a design. I traced it with tracing paper. Then I took with tracing paper. And then and it's gotten stuck. Then I put the tracing paper over transfer paper, put it down on my stool, taped it on the edges so it wouldn't move, and then I took my ruler. Come on. This is going to be a disaster. I took my ruler and with the pencil, I went across all the lines both ways, and so therefore I had my beautiful dashing diamonds in the center. And in the inch border, I divided it into 2, which makes it half, and so I have 1/2 inch squares around, and I had to fudge just a little bit, just a tiny bit in one area to get it an even amount. So going around this way with the squares in a real circle, it had to be an even amount. Folks, that makes sense. Hello. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I don't know what to do. I decided maybe it thinks I look better this way. Do you think so? I don't know. God, Eli Duncan, call me. I need help. We're going to go, and I'm going to start painting these little diamonds and squares, royal squares. These are going to be black and white, or black and this kind of cream white. And then these are going to be 3 different colors. And I think it's going to be a coral that I have, and a darker kind of a cinnamon red. It's not a red, and yellow, gold. And that's going to alternate the colors in there. And I'm going to have to mark where I want them so that it works out where it looks like a pretty pattern. And then I'm going to mark off my stripes around the side, and it's going to be an even 48, which I can divide into 3 and do 3 colors and alternate the 3 colors around. You know what? Only people who are really, really wanting to go to all this trouble ever do this anyway. But I'm having fun showing you what I do. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, folks, this is not good. It's not focusing on me. It's focusing somewhere else. That's what the problem is. But goodbye. See you later.